Welcome, Scorpio, to my temple, the Temple of Tarot, Astrology, and Yoga. My name is Ava, and I'm going to be your oracle for the month of January 2026. This is an Astro Tarot forecast, which is relevant to you if your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign is Scorpio. Happy New Year, Scorpio. I don't know about you, but I'm very excited about the possibilities for the Year of the Horse, according to Chinese astrology. I'm a dragon, born in 1952 in the year of the water dragon. And according to Chinese astrology, dragons fare very well in a horse year. So look up your animal and see if they get along with the horse. So this is an Astro Tarot forecast, and I follow the transits of Mars and Venus exclusively, bringing the view, the celestial view, in on the month in particular, because Venus and Mars transit quickly through signs, and so they carry a yin-yang, male-female energy that gives us sort of both sides of the story. In the month of January, Mars and Venus continue their trips, journeys through the signs together. They're holding hands in essence, and they're traveling through the sign of Capricorn and then Aquarius. And it had been in Capricorn, that is Mars and Venus in Capricorn in the latter half of December. So you're used to the energy by now. And this lands in Capricorn in your third house. And then Mars and Venus march right through Capricorn, right into Aquarius, which is your fourth house. What this means is that there's going to be an intensification for your communications with others. And this could be played out through more and more telephone interactions, texts, and or visiting others, or they visiting you, or you interacting with your community with more energy. But this intensifies your communications, particularly in personal projects that you might have. But it's also about seeking comfort and pleasure and peace and harmony within your home, your family, and your community. I see you speaking or displaying your ideas publicly. This is public speaking. And debating ideas. I see you defending your opinions, and sometimes with Mars here, having a low tolerance for opposing ideas. So you have to watch for that. But mostly there's a drive also for empathy, Venus in the third, empathy with your neighbors, your community, your immediate friendship circle. So there's a strong intellectual effort being made, which could be about getting more training or just on-the-job training, using your work as a means by which to improve your skills, or improving your skills outside of your work and then bringing those skills into your work. So there's intellectual seeking here. Maybe you want to engage people in conversations about things that interest you, that you know, and you feel confident in expressing. So you see how all of this can play out. And so what this does for us is it creates a foundation, a kind of background energy in which we can embed the tarot forecast, which is coming up next. So if there's a need for you to contact me for a personal and private reading, there's links below in the description box. And so I give you many different ways that you can approach the idea of connecting with me and letting me, as best as I can, help you to contact your higher self, which is what I think that the tarot is really all about. The knowledge, the wisdom is already there within us. The tarot helps to open up these portals to that wisdom and knowledge through the language of dreams, through the language of symbols. So when you receive a private and personal reading, the question you ask is the psychic anchor that I use to build the reading around. So just to let you know that that's my style of reading. And again, there are links below if you would like to partake of those readings in whatever way you feel comfortable with. All right, thank you very much for coming to the forecast. And now, wait for your exciting tarot forecast. See you. And namaste. Welcome, Scorpio, to your tarot forecast for January 2026. Unbelievable that I'm still alive. You know, it's true because when you're young, you never imagine that you will survive as long as you actually end up doing. Because I'm going to be 74 soon. And I just remember as a young woman how I couldn't even conceive of ever reaching these monumental ages, and having done so in fairly good condition, mind you, I'm very astonished at how rapidly life moves by. Our memories are like time machines. They bring us back into the moment, no matter how long ago, as long as the emotions connected to it are strong, like a fuel. that gets you there. And then you re-experience that moment as if it were happening right now. So these are the wonderful things about aging, actually. So they give you sort of a multi-level of experience, even within the moment. So let me reverse 2 cards. There we go. And we'll put them down like this and create 3 piles. And we can take them and reassemble them into a single pile. And so we are ready for your reading. Scorpio. Got Scorpio rising, so this is relevant to me. And so far, the astrological forecast is also already, I can see the how relevant it is in what I'm doing. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. So, this knight is a very rapidly moving knight. He is intense, passionate. He has the spirit of adventure. He also carried messages from the king to far distant kingdoms. He's brave. He's flexible, adaptable. So this falls in the position of the overall mood or energy of the month. It indicates rapid action, intense passion, a high spirit of adventure, and it may be that your overall situation is likely to undergo an extremely rapid change. You're excited for new opportunities. You look to the future with great anticipation, excitement. You have a fiery, charismatic demeanor and a very confident aura about you. And you're hungering for challenges. What I see is you stepping out of your comfort zone, exploring new territories, be they intellectual, artistic, or geographical. You're exploring new territory, embracing the unknown, being brave and daring. You take calculated risks or ones that are more bold. But there's great potential for success, and it will be a dynamic and exciting time for you, Scorpio. You are going to be able to channel this passionate energy towards something very productive. And it's a wedding of 2 forces, that the yin and the yang, the Mars and the Venus, that bring together these opportunities for true expansion and growth of your community connections, of your transformation of your home into a sanctuary. So, let's see now what the challenge is going to be. The specific challenge of the month. The Six of Swords. So your challenge is about transition, moving forward. In the challenge position, this card representing mind, the state of one's mind, you see a refugee, a family, being ferried away from trouble, represented by the wavy water, into a new area of calm and peace and tranquility. But this is a transitional state. So one has to become open to new possibilities. You have to also stop resisting change. You have to face maybe unresolved emotional or mental problems or anything that weighs you down emotionally or mentally. And this confrontation with self will allow you to embrace a new situation. You might find it even hard to leave something behind. This in this position says that maybe there's a reluctance to leave behind a situation, a relationship, some work, a career, but something that has stopped serving you, benefiting you. The challenge is to maintain self-trust and to accept help from those whom you trust and seek out guidance. Seek out someone who will help ferry you into a more harmonic and peaceful condition. That is your challenge. All right. So wonderful. Look at that. We've got the Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords. How beautiful. So we have the passion to reach our goals and to be successful, and our only challenge is to stay calm, peaceful, and release that which isn't helping you anymore. So now, in the position of the unexpected, we have another fire card, the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands in the position of what you might not have anticipated. And the Eight of Wands shows wands, or like bolts of lightning, traveling unobstructedly through the air. There's a blue sky, no clouds. There's really nothing holding you back. This is accelerated progress, rapid movement. Some happening or event or relationship may take you by surprise. And what you'll have to do is respond immediately. There's a burst of energy and a rapid change, a rapid movement here. obstacles that maybe you thought you had to face, and you prepared for these obstacles, they aren't there. They disappear. And the new situation comes rapidly. Change comes rapidly, a rapid opportunity, and you seize the day, you seize the moment with a sort of a whirlwind kind of event. You need to be very flexible and not resist the current. Let it take you there. Don't swim against the current. Let it flow exactly where it wants to go. And that is the unexpected. Now, let's put them down here so I can see them. All right. And now we have the position of the outcome, the conclusion, the result. Let's see, Scorpio. Ah, look at that. That is the Knight of Swords. So the drama, the story continues exactly. So you see all this energy, the Knight of Wands and now the Knight of Swords, both of which are on very rapidly moving horses. So they both represent swift changes, but this is more intellectual. And you see there's progress that's being made, that's driven by communication. By communication. Mars and Venus in the third. Your ambition, your absolute determination is what results, is what leads to success. This is rapid communication. This is all about the mind, the intellect, sharing ideas, bold assertiveness. You express yourself with true clarity, and as I said, you're able to defend your point of view. You act without hesitation. You achieve your goals. They may be intellectual goals or they may be material goals. Your direct, decisive, swift communication is what wins the day, and you end the month in a flurry of conversations, sharing of information, the exchange within your home, and within your community. So within your family, your immediate family, and your extended friendship network, as well as commercial contacts in the community. There's an intensification of exchange of information and ideas. And this is a beautiful way to end the month, because it's through your own efforts of perfecting your speech, your thoughts, and aligning them with your ambition, your desire to achieve. So it's a beautiful wedding of Mars and Venus. And so their union produces an offspring of peace, love, and harmony. So thank you very much, Scorpio, for coming to my temple and for liking, sharing, and subscribing and messaging me if you can. And if you would like a personal, private reading, there's a link or several links below. Namaste and all my love.